Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing? Happy Sunday. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're back with another video here. We're actually starting, like I mentioned before, we are starting another franchise here on the channel. Obviously, it is our gaming channel. I don't want salary cap. GM firing. Success. Nah. Edit. Yeah. Owner mode on. Accept. Allows the CPU to manage your franchise's finances and budgets. No, thank you. CPU trades on, yes. Morale meetings, waivers, no. Salary cap, no. Fantasy draft, no. Except relocation. The owner will always, if you guys are concerned, using the waiver rights or Snapchat administration. So let's get this. All right, so I'm just kind of like doing career stuff. I don't want accept relocation. Everything is off except for why the fuck is this saying 10 minutes? No, that's fine. The gameplay sliders full sim, adding shells, 5 minutes. Fancy draft off. Authentic cap penalties are off. Auto sign off. 25 years. Yeah, I never really knew it that much. Auto draft pick. Ownership classic. Trade difficulty easy. Salary cap off. Select relocation off. There we go. Still, I don't want that to be a rookie. Let's put that on. Where's rookie? Semi-pro. That's what we want it on. That's what we play it on. Yes, I would like to start my Pittsburgh Penguins career. Yeah, so we are starting another Penguins franchise. I know you guys are like, why? Well, here's why. Because I want to. I'm going to start another Penguins thing. Now, obviously, let's see. Take a look at the squad here via the lineups, the lines. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go like a yes. Let's see. I'm probably, you know what? We'll move him up to here. He can play there. There we go. We have the HBK line as the second line. Having Benito and Kessel. Wait a minute. No, I want Kessel there. Kuhnhackl can go there. Sorry, Kuhnhackl can go. He's a right wing. Kuhnhackl can go there. Malkin's going to be our centerman. Kunitz is our third line. Eric Fair, Rust, Wilson, Connor Sherry. Defense, you have. So here's how we're going to go over this line. You have Hornquist, Crosby, Castle is our first line. That's a good first line. Second line, you have Hagen, Malkin, Kuhnhackl. Third line, you have Sherry, Benino, and Kunitz, Fair, Rust, Scott Wilson. Okay. Defense, you have Mata Letang, Daly, Dumoulin, Ian Cole, and Justin Schultz. And then the dudes in between the pipes, the goaltenders, the people that block shots, you have Murray and Fleury. Or Fleury and Murray. Murray and Fleury. Fleury is only 21 or 22, I'm sorry. Yeah, you do. What about the Pirates? But anyways, that's our lines. Manage rosters. Let's see. Roster moves. Let's look at the roster here. Obviously, we have the dudes that I just mentioned. Matt Collin. I don't know if I mentioned Oleski, Pascal Dupuis. In the system, you have Derek Pouliot, who he might come up some point. Sundquist, Justin Jeffrey, Stuart Percy. You have Jake Gensel, Cameron Gauntz. Lucas Benj, I don't know, Garrett Wilson, David Warsawski, Chad Rubido will be up, Thomas DePauli, Kevin Porter, Tim something, Dan Christo, Carter rounding out, Tom Sestito, Theodore's Teddy Bluger, Dom Simone, Daniel Sprung, Dom Uher, Gene Sebastian, Josh Archibald, Ethan Pratt, and Ethan Proud. Also in the system, you have goaltenders. We have Tristan Jarry in the minors. Now, that's okay, because if one of these dudes get hurt, we can obviously have Jarry. Well, have Jarry, not yet, but yeah. Now, I don't know if I want to make any moves with this team, because I feel like this team is good enough. I just want to sim to the pre-regular season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's sim to here. View owner goals, absolutely. I want to win the Stanley Cup. 54 wins, that's a lot. 90%. I think we can get 54 wins. Okay. I'm not going to count these games. Allocate budget. Let's see what our budget is. 77 mil. Save budget, yes. Auto assign promo nights. Win. Loss. Overtime loss. All right, what were we? 0-1, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, 3-2-1, 4-2-1 in preseason. So now I'm gonna go over the schedule, but first let me go over there's one against the Capitals there. Okay, there's 2 against the Capitals. Let me do this real quick. Oh, we'll be playing all of these games. There's 2 that are against the Capitals, so that's 4. Even it'll be like we do with our NHL 23 team. It's the Penguins. We'll be playing the back-to-back. All right, next team we have the Hurricanes. I swear, do we not have the Hurricanes? And it'll look like that weird. It'll be that logo. All right, there's one there. Wait, I just saw one. And then I just saw one in February, yeah. And in March. And there's one there, so we only play them 3 times. But we're not obviously going to play anything this episode. This episode is just going to be strictly this. All right, Islanders. So we play them there. I'm actually kind of excited to start another Penguins franchise. There's one there. Sorry. There's 2 in November. Okay, that's like I'm not talking about. There's one there. That's 4 there. Rangers. I think I just saw them 4 times too. Nothing there. All right, Rangers there. That's 1 Rangers. We'll probably start this. But in my bed, there's 1 there. There's 1 there and then 2. So everyone looks like we play them 4 times. Now we get our first game of the season is against Ovechkin and the Capitals. That'll be a fun game. We actually have a nice 3-game homestand. We have Washington, Anaheim, and Colorado. And then we go on the road for a game against Montreal. Then it's San Jose, Nashville. Then we go to Nashville. Then we host Florida on the 25th. We actually have a one-game home road trip. That's nice. All right, so there's the Flyers there. It goes on and on and on. And then there's the Flyers there, so that's 2. There's 1 there, so there's 2 more there. All right, New Jersey now. Burning in my bed, I'm young and wild. The Devils. There we go. There's 1 there. Two there, so that's 3. Burning in my bed, I'm young and wild. There's 1 there, so that's 4. Let me see, that's 5 against the Devils. Let me count them 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why the heck did we get the Devils 5 times? To be honest, I don't care. Columbus. Burning my bed, I'm young and wild. There's 1 there against Columbus. We got Washington there twice at versus. There's 1 there, so that's 2. There's 2 there, so that's actually 3. There's 1 there, so that's 4. 4, 3, 4, 4. That should be a 4, not a 3. 4, 5, 4. Why do we play them 5 times? That's stupid. How many times do we go to New Jersey? That's what I want to now look. Not there, so there's 1 time in New Jersey. Not there. But there we do. Yeah, so there's New Jersey. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we played New Jersey 5 times. We don't go there. We go there, so that's 1 time in New Jersey. Don't go there. Only twice, but then we play them at home 3 times. That's goofy. Well, let me see. Sorry, everybody's asking. Scottish Terrier. Alrighty. I'm gonna get on the game day here, yeah. Go to game day, there we go. I might make a trade real fast. I might just get rid of some of the older guys. I mean, look at the age, 29. Anybody that's like, okay, Daly's 33. Okay, Kunitz is 37. I'm getting him off the team. I'm gonna get somebody younger. Okay, Colin's 39. Sorry, Colin. But other than that, I'm gonna get you. Let's go Fleece. 31. And then Pascal to Fleece 37. See if I can find somebody younger. Just send them a second rounder. Second and a first. Yeah, that's not gonna. Need to find somebody that has 40 some players. So I'm gonna go teach me to bang Hamilton. Okay. Verbata, give me Verbata. I do not want Datsun. Domi and not Nick Martin. Give me Verbata. Sorry, oh wait, he's 35. Ovechkin? Not Carl Alsner, Burakovsky. Send them a 720.
Sometimes it comes from free living. At National Debt Relief, we've helped over 1 million customers break free from debt. Now you have a powerful team on your side.
They would have more.
With 2 kids and busy schedules, you gotta find a list. And Dixie Scorecard Plus.
Give me Alex Talk. $44-year-old Jerome again, 44-year-old, 39-year-old now. Maybe I have to still like multiple guys. It's still Gurdensons, Tyler Ennis, and let's steal Thorolfsson.
Chicken sounds good.
What's everyone watching?
Let me see what their contracts are. Manage contracts. That's what I want to look at. View contracts. Let's see if I can sign guys. Benino. Oh shoot! I don't want to trade him. We are keeping Benino. Colin. Okay. We got Colin's on a 1-year deal. They're not that. A lot of these guys are not on contracts that I will stick around for a while. Mert Fleury is. He's on a contract that will expire. What about in the system? Nicholas O'Malley. I do have to trade somebody. We have 48, that's why. Trade our 30 dude. Try to trade this guy.
consider the catcher. Tisson and the pitcher have been the two starting pitchers that have struck out 27 of 30, and it's been those two only. The head kick so far for Iowa.
I'm not shooting City probably.
That was easy.
Very easy. That should be able. I should be able to. Oh, this Hall guy. Hit a regret. Oh, I have to get rid of those other guys too. Duh. I have to get rid of some of the older guys. Maybe if I just send them to Vancouver. If I get rid of passed out a plea. Crosby's 29, he's fine. Send them back. Cartoni. Let's send like I'm not sending anybody that I want. Do I don't really want to do my own on them, I guess. Dumoulin can come off. Oh, I can make the spare happening.
That was easy.
There we go. That should be able to sign somebody. That Hall guy, finally. Okay, I'll sign him later. We're not going to play the first game of this season, but I do want to go over our schedule as well here. Obviously, we are in the same division as the Capitals, and then that is not where our sets the standings. That's our calendar. So our first game is against the Capitals, and you have the Ducks. You have those back-to-back with Colorado, Montreal. You have San Jose. You have Nashville on 22nd, 25th. This is the 20th, the 22nd Nashville. 25th is Florida. 27th is the 17th and 18th is this. The 15th of Anaheim is Anaheim. 17-18 is Colorado, Montreal. 20th is San Jose. 22nd is Nashville. 25th is Florida. 27th is the Islanders. 29th is the Flyers. And then you have, 3 days off. Then we have Anaheim, LA, San Jose on the November 2nd, 3rd, and 5th. You have Edmonton on the 8th, Minnesota on the 10th. You have Toronto on the 12th, Washington again on the 16th. That's in Washington. We have this back-to-back of Islanders, Buffalo on the 18th, 19th. You have the Hillman away. You have the Rangers on the 21st and the 23rd. November 24th is off because that's Thanksgiving. You have Minnesota, New Jersey on the 25th, 26th, and then off after that. You have the 30th and December 1st against the Islanders and the Stars. You have December 3rd against Detroit, December 5th against Ottawa, December 8th in Florida against the Panthers, the Lightning, and then you have the Coyotes. They're now the Utah Mammoths. You have on the 12th. On the 14th, you have Boston. The 16th, 17th, you have LA versus LA and at Toronto. You're on the 20th, you have the Rangers again at home. The 22nd, 23rd is the back-to-back against the Blue Jackets and the Devils. That's before the Christmas break. 27th, 28th, you have the Rangers, the Devils, and the Canes. That's a home and home against away against the Devils, a home against the Canes. And then on the 31st, you have Montreal, and then you have like a whole week off. This is probably where we're going to do like more updated stats and trades and stuff. If this seems terrible, then you come right out of that break. Like, that's the All-Star break. Yeah. I thought the All-Star break was February. Apparently. Oh, no. Okay. So, yeah, that's the All-Star break. We have like a week after this game off for the All-Star break. Then you have Tampa Bay. You have these. And then Nashville and Ottawa on the 11th and 12th of January. You have Detroit and Washington again. And Montreal. That's actually a 2-game road trip. This is green. Oh, that's the All-Star game? That's goofy. You have Montreal, Carolina, and then you have the All-Star break. Sort of. The All-Star break in here is very... Oh, wait, it's the AHL All-Star break, right? Yes, that's the AHL All-Star break. You have, like, the AHL All-Star break there. You have the Boston. You have the St. Louis, the Blues. Then we go to Boston on the 26th. We have 3 days off. And, 4 days off. I'm going to go to Nashville. And then on the first, we have 2 days off. We have Columbus, St. Louis, back to back at Columbus at St. Louis versus. You have Calgary, Colorado, Arizona from the 7th, the 9th, and the 11th at Arizona. I can probably do an Arizona thing on this. You have Vancouver versus Winnipeg at Columbus versus Detroit at Carolina. And then you have the deadline here. And then you have Flyers. And then on the 28th of February, we have that at Dallas. The 1st, you have Chicago. 3rd, you have Tampa versus Buffalo at Winnipeg. We actually have like a nice 3-game, 5-game road trip of Edmonton, Vancouver, Calgary, Philly, and Philly. Sorry, Winnipeg, Edmonton, Vancouver, Calgary, and Philly. That's 5. And then you have New Jersey, the Panthers. Then we go to Buffalo. Then we go to Ottawa. Then we host the Islanders, the Flyers. And then going into April, you host the Blackhawks, the Rangers at Madison Square Garden. We have a 2-game homestand of Carolina and Columbus. Then you have a 3-game road trip of New Jersey, Toronto, and Rangers to end the season. But yeah, so like I said, I'm really excited to get into this. It is 3:20. I do have to get on to another stream here, which is our Penguins franchise on NHL 23. I know. But yeah, so let me see if I can find the trade block. Trade and improve. Oh, there's the trade block. Edit trade, browser trade. Oh, yeah, I want to, before I browse trade block, I want to edit mine. Take Matt Murray off. Now I can browse the trade block. See. Oh, it's third. I'm seeing like nobody good on the block right now. Jerome Aginlaw would be awesome. Now see. Lash 96 points in 01 and 02. Jeez. Last year he had 22 goals, 25 assists, 47 points. How old is he? 39? Yeah, no, we don't need any more old guys on the team. Kohini, Dallas picks. Zetterberg, how old is Zetterberg? 36. Yamir Yager. Alex Tuck, go after. Islanders of Jason Chimera on a couple picks. Rangers, okay. Murphy and picks and stuff. Kelly and picks. Flyers, Mark Straighten picks. Sharks just have some picks. Don't know who that is. Oh my God! Why is he on their trade block? Why the frick is he on their trade block? You know what? Gustafson, goodbye. I'm sending Gustafson to the...
That was easy.
Very easy, as we just acquired. Why was he on the trade block? Bro, Chacho. And Scorpions, now there's nobody here that I want. I was just casually just scrolling through my trade block. And what did I find? Andre Vasilevsky was on the trade block. I'm like, why is this dude on the trade block? As now we have him. How's he been good since he's been in the league? Yes, 236 GA point. 918 save percentage and a .91 save percentage with a 2.76. Yes, okay. Fleury and Vasilevsky. Holy cow, that was a good ad. Let me go to my contracts here. I can find that. Manage contracts. Let me see if I can extend him. That was a bizarre. I just pulled out an interesting trade. Oh, I don't have to extend him. He has 4 years on his deal. Okay. Wow. I was just casually scrolling through the trade block. And what did I find? Bam. Andre Vasilevsky. Yo, I'm so pumped now that we have Vasilevsky on the team. Why was he on the trade block in the first place? Whatever. Their loss. I don't have any. You know what? I'm just gonna Connor Hall, really. Trade for Asset. I'm gonna send him to Vegas, not Vegas. I don't think Vegas is in this game yet. No, they are not. Send him to where we got Vasilevsky from. Actually, let's send him to Chicago.
some of the most prolific hitters in our generation.
Send him to Chicago. You're not sending him to them. That's the Vinny Hennestroza. I'm keeping Pouliot. Oh, maybe we get rid of Pouliot here. Let's get rid of Pouliot. Leo Carlson. Lucas Carlson, sorry. Gustafson, Kempton. Oh, Wyatt. He's a Tyson Tyler. Oliver Shillington. I know I have to get off of this stream, but and get the next Penguins franchise up on the other one before, but rejected. There's still somebody on here that was just
Tiffany's on base 3 times. Johnson Jr.'s on base 3 times. Owen on base 3 times. So 3 of 4 have reached every time.
But cool, like he was on the Penguins. Let me trade him. Vernon Hathaway.
He's had a lot of juggling up here. He's moved human beings, even out. It's just been a lot on his plate.
6-0.
Handled it really well. A lot of pressure. Coach coordinator, stats guy.
Maybe Buffalo will give us something. Maybe I'll just put I'll put Pascal to free on the trade block. I'll put on the trade block. Trade block. Edit trade block. I'm putting guys on the trade block that that I are way too old for this squad. I'll pass out. I have the 3 on the trade block. Wait a minute, who was the other guy? Kunitz and Pascal. There we go. They're both on the trade block. Oh, this is already a 30-minute video. Okay. Let me go back to that trade block. Browse trade blocks. I was on. Where was I? I was on Tampa. Colin and Sedin. Yeah. Okay. Let me go through the trade block one more time and see if there's anybody good. I was like just casually scrolling through this trade block, and what did I see? Andre Vasilevsky on the trade block. I'm like, yo, can I get him? And I went after him, and bam, we picked him up. What a trade. We do obviously have a big video here planned in the next little bit. So I need to get off of this stream and Yeah, but our next episode will be on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. It won't be the first thing. It'll probably be like 3 p.m. on Thursday. Hopefully, I'm done with everything by then. Maybe even tomorrow after stream. If I can stream tomorrow, I might try to stream tomorrow, but not this. But obviously, I know this is a long episode. But obviously, the next time we do a stream with this team that run, I will definitely be playing game number 1 with this team. We obviously have one of the best teams here. Let's look at our lines again one more time. Yeah, okay, so that didn't switch. Scratch. We have Kunako, Kapanen, and Jeffrey. Kunako, Kapanen, Kunako. Confirmed. Sent down, yeah. Kunako. I'm not gonna send Sid down. I don't think I can. No. Can I call up Big Benson? No, he won't fit the team yet. So now we have this team is gonna look good. I just sent down Captain, that's okay. I mean, man, this team looks good now. We have Brandon Sutter. We do have Brandon Sutter, however. Let me make sure one more thing. Manage rosters. I know, I'm just really can't get out of this. Kunitz is a big no-no. I'm giving Letang the extra A because they've been together a long time. There we go. This defense is interesting. This team is interesting. Sorry, Kunitz, but Letang got, he's an assistant captain in real life. I think. But yeah, alrighty, let's look at our stats central here real quick. One more thing. I know I keep saying one more thing. Let's look at the entire league here. Where are we ranked? In the entire league, we are ranked. No one has started their season yet. 24th. Eastern Conference, we're 13th. That'll change. In the Metro, we are 7th. Okay. That'll change once the season starts and once we start getting games in. But hey, yeah, that'll do it for me on this one. If you guys like to kind of do something, leave a like, subscribe, and the notification. I'll hit you on Snapchat and my socials in my bio. So let's actually get into our last stream of the day here. I know it'll be a long one, but hey, see you all in the next one. Peace. Long stream.